Hey, in this video, I'm going to talk about 10 reasons why you should do digital marketing for your business. Why digital marketing? This was one of the main questions people used to ask us back in 2016 when we started our agency. The number one reason is this: we won't really see a single person out there without a smartphone these days. And we spend quite a lot of time on our mobiles every single day. Either we'll be browsing social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or we read different articles and blogs, or we search for different products and services on the internet. This is the reason why digital advertising is a $66 billion industry as of 2020. Most of the businesses and biggest brands are investing more on digital advertising these days. So what could happen if you could put your products and services in front of people when they browse their mobiles? Number 2, you can use any kind of media format on digital platforms. This is one of the key highlights of digital advertising. Now we know that TV commercials are charged on the basis of duration. Newspaper ads and magazines charge on the basis of the size of the ad that you put on them, or it would be on the basis of the number of words you have in your ad. In digital platforms, you're not having these limitations anymore. You can show a 10-second ad or a 10-minute ad on digital platforms without getting charged for the duration of the ad. You can create any type of graphic content in any size, and you can have any number of words to describe your product in digital ads. You own the space to get creative. Number 3, you have the ability to show your ads in front of a relevant audience. This is called targeting. Now, what do I mean by this? Let's take an example. Let's say you're running a women's boutique selling clothing and accessories. And let's say most of your sales are coming from the age group of 15 to 50-year-old women. Now, how can you advertise and increase your sales in this scenario? Using social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram, you can show your ads directly in front of females of the age group of 15 to 50-year-olds and within the same locality where your business is located. You can run an ad within a 20-mile radius or a 30-mile radius of your business location. And also, what's more interesting is that you can specifically show your ads in front of people who are particularly interested in clothing or fashion. Now, what do I mean by that? Whenever we browse for different products and services and information on the internet, these platforms are collecting data on whatever we browse on. A person interested in fashion, they might be browsing for different articles and blogs about fashion. They might be viewing a lot of contents related to fashion. They might be browsing e-commerce websites for clothing and all these activities. All these platforms are collecting data about all these activities. Now, when a fashion boutique advertises, we can directly target people who are interested in this particular niche so that you exactly show your ads in front of people who might most likely buy your products. Can you really do that in any other kind of media? Number 4, you can advertise in any part of the world wherever there is internet access. Now, this is not just useful for the bigger brands, small and medium scale businesses also use this. For example, businesses in the tourism and hospitality industry can advertise their services to different countries from where they can collect leads from. Number 5, digital marketing is very cost effective compared to any other media. With all the targeting features available, now you pay for the ads that you show in front of relevant people only. There is more control over the advertising budget that you spend on these platforms, and the ROI is very, very high compared to any other kind of media. This is one of the reasons why small-scale businesses are widely using digital platforms to advertise their businesses. Number 6, you have the ability to interact and engage with your prospects on digital platforms. Number 7, you have the ability to retarget. Now, what is retargeting? Let's say you ran an ad on the social media platforms for a few days. You showed your ad in front of 1,000 people, and out of those 1,000 people, 100 people responded to the ad. They showed interest in your product. They visited your website, they filled a form, or they called you directly. Now, this 100 people who showed interest in your product can be segmented. You can show new and different ads to this 100 people specifically again and again. Will that not increase your chances of conversions? If a person who was once interested in your product sees your ad again and again, it helps in creating trust, it helps in creating brand recall, and it helps in increasing your conversions. Number 8, with digital platforms, you have the ability to automate your sales process. This makes the sales process much easier. As soon as you start getting leads from the ads you run, you can set up automated emails, automated SMS messages to be sent to these people to pass on more information. And once you build more and more follow-up sequences, your chances of conversions would increase much higher. Number 9, you have advanced analytics on digital platforms. You can learn much more about the kind of people who are purchasing your products. This helps you with planning your marketing strategies much more effectively. Number 10, and one of the most important things, all results are measurable on digital platforms. Unlike traditional media, you won't have to wonder where your marketing efforts are working. You will get accurate data on where your leads come from. I hope that was helpful for you. My name is Blesson. I'm the founder and digital strategist at Capstone Mark. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our channel. We will be posting more informative contents about digital marketing on this channel. Hit the bell icon below also to get notifications whenever we post new videos. Thank you for watching and stay tuned.